Hey guys, welcome back. Ridion Wolfblood here, and we are on another episode of Before the Storm, Life is Strange, where I think what just happened was Chloe's on stage, and Amber is trying to tell her to come away with her and do all these weird, strange things for the rest of their lives. And if she gets bored, then she can just take off. But we are about to find out what she says, so it's really cool. Alright guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Lets me know that you really like the content that we do, and it really helps out our channel.
Yes,
Please.
I am most pleased. Your duty done for now, so go forth hence with haste. I've work to do.
Thanks, Chloe.
Well done. An admirable effort. And the ending, absolutely transformative. I am...
You're gonna cry, aren't you?
No problem. What the hell just happened? Was that real? Shake it off. Come on. We'll visit Caliban, my slave.
'Tis a villain, sir, I do not love to look on.
He does make our fire, fetch in our wood. What ho! Slave! Caliban! Come forth, I say!
On! As wicked do as e'er my mother brushed.
Thou poisonous slave, got by the devil himself, filth as thou art, I have lodged thee in mine own cell, till thou didst seek to violate the honor of my child.
Shit.
He's crying.
Fetch us in fuel, and be quick. So, slave, hence.
Fuck you.
Oh, I feel so sorry for him. So much pressure for him.
Where should this music be? In
Are
the
we
air
gonna watch this whole
or
time?
the earth? Oh, thank God.
This play is super intense.
What is it? A spirit? It carries a brave form, but 'tis a spirit.
No, wench. It eats and sleeps and hath such senses as we have.
I will resist
There
such
we go. Coming to the
entertainment.
end.
Put thy sword up, traitor!
Alright.
Do you love me?
O heaven, O earth, bear witness to this sound. I, beyond all limit of what else in the world, do love, prize, honor you.
His tears run down his beard like winter's drops from eaves of reeds.
Go release them, Ariel. My charms I'll break. Their senses I'll restore, and they shall be themselves. Now my charms are all o'erthrown, and what strength I have's mine own. Pray, release me from my bands, with the help of your good hands.
Prescott, F you. I feel sad for him, but at the same time I don't. He's got so much that he's doing. Got great makeup though. They did a good job. What is wrong with his crotch? Just something very tight and wrong with it. Hey, you don't need two aerials out on stage.
Wasn't that fun?
You're so dead.
Yeah? How dead?
Hella dead. Some of their proportions are just not right. Oh my gosh. Amber's box looks like she's got a boy's box. Let's just put it that way. And that's her mother, right? Looks like she's got something up her butt. Oh, that's terrible to say, but it does look like that. Alright, let's see what we got next. I feel like I'm only like halfway through this. Started out pretty darn cool.
Oh my god, Keaton's face behind you when you walked on stage? I was shitting myself.
How do people sleep with knowing there's a fire outside the door?
He was shitting himself.
That dude owes me.
Maybe. Alright. So what's... Hello? Okay. Somebody left their bike out in the rain. And their balls. It's almost fall. We got these long sequences that are just really too long sometimes, so I don't know what the deal with is, but... And are they going to play on the swing set?
My dear, what if I told you that the entire fate of our production rests upon your slender shoulders? I've never had an experience like that on stage.
Yeah, right? You were...
No, you. Like, seriously. I love nights after a show.
Is it always like
Little
this?
high. Ooh.
Oh, totally. It's such a high. No more nerves, just the adrenaline. So, first timer, are you proud of yourself?
Still worried about things? Yeah, definitely. Actually, more relieved.
I think I'm just happy it's over. The last 12 hours have been freaking
Yeah.
intense.
You've gone through so much shit today.
Right now's pretty good.
You've gone through a lot of stuff
Okay,
today, too.
the whole show was good. I admit it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was magical.
it was magical.
So, what do you think? Should I run away to be an actress?
Let's leave. For real.
realsies? For realsies.
For real,
For real, for real.
huh?
You said you wanted to skip town and never look back. Like I said last night. Let's do it.
I know. I've been thinking about that all day. But that was...
Don't say it was just a crazy thought. You mean it. I can tell. You want this.
Yeah, but, like, eventually.
Let's go now. Didn't we already agree on stage?
We can't just...
Why not?
What about money?
I thought you were a high-rolling criminal now.
I collected the money Frank wanted, but then I gave it to that asshole, Damon. So, I didn't get a cut like Frank promised.
You did what you had to do to
Why
keep
did I
him
lie to
safe.
her?
Still, that whole situation was so messed up.
Oh, no.
We'll figure it out, Chloe. Anyway, I've got more than enough to start us out. I always get birthday money from my dad.
How much is that?
Or should
Hush
I say, hush money.
Mm. That could be interesting.
Any more questions?
Out of nowhere. Okay.
How far could we possibly get without a car?
I thought you were fixing that truck in the junkyard.
I was just seeing if I could.
Well, can you or can't you?
Yeah, I can.
We already know the future on that.
In other words, we've got transportation covered.
How much hush money is she gonna get? Parents?
I know our parents have been shitty, but we can't just leave them.
That doesn't sound like Chloe Price.
Wouldn't it hurt your mom? She doesn't deserve that, right?
Yeah, especially.
I don't deserve to live in the middle of my parents' mistakes.
Right. Of course you don't.
I guess we don't have a choice.
Fine then, drama queen. Where are we going?
You tell me. What uniquely twisted location does Chloe Price plus Rachel Amber equal?
New York.
Hell.
New York City, obviously. 3 a.m., you and me outside some cafe on St. Mark's, shoving pizza in our mouths and shouting Broadway songs with 10 people we just met. I love this time of night. Don't you just
Please don't get run
feel
over.
like everything's possible?
The girl is nuts.
Rachel,
She's
Stop.
like on crack or something.
if you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
For fuck's sake! I've never been more serious
Start
in my
acting like
life. Chloe, what would it take to convince you?
We're gonna go with the bracelet because it was supposedly hers.
Give me something I can hold.
Because we know
Something
about the bracelet
solid
in the future.
that'll remind me what you promised.
Okay, like what?
How about your bracelet?
This bracelet?
Yeah.
I haven't taken it off. Ever. My dad said I wore it home from the hospital, if you can believe that. I don't know why, but it's always reminded me that the world is a lot bigger than Arcadia Bay.
Sounds like the perfect gift. Don't you think?
You're asking for a lot,
So are
Chloe
you.
Price.
I'll give it back when we actually leave.
You dork. I was joking. Of course I'm gonna give it to you. Okay. I need your help untying this.
Okay, so we know about the bracelet in the future. Because we know what's his name winds up getting it later. But how does he get off our wrist then? Slap, slap.
I will leave you a little more now.
Only a little,
Where's a kiss?
huh?
I need a kiss too.
What if I said let's leave tonight?
Is it snowing?
Really?
Oh, it's ash.
What is this?
It's ash.
It's obviously
Really?
a sign. So?
It says, "Get out
What do you
before I
say?
burn the town to town." Down to whatever. Down to death.
Let's go sneak some clothes and stuff from my house. And then
Wait, we don't have the
we'll get
car
the
ready
hell
yet.
out of
The truck
Arcadia
ready.
Bay.
Fuck yes.
Chloe cannot run. She cannot run for the life of her. Rachel. And I keep calling her Amber because it's her last name. It's Rachel. Sorry. Nice house. Alright, so we're gonna leave. We're gonna take off. We don't have a truck working. Gotta get all the way to the junkyard. somehow fix the truck, then take off. I don't believe you. I don't know what's going on. Alright, let's see what's next. Beautiful, beautiful house. But it still looks like it's back in the 70s. 70s, 80s. 80s, 90s. The fridge is kind of new. Fridge and stove are new. Although all furniture is like 10 years, 15 years old.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're home. Rose, Rachel's home. And she brought her new friend.
Our star
Yeah.
returns. You're just in time. Dinner's almost ready. Chloe, was it?
It was, but that was before I was expelled.
Oops.
Now it's that girl who used to go here. What was her name again? All one word.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to bring up any sore subjects.
Who's sore?
Rachel, honey, you were resplendent tonight.
Thanks.
Chloe, you must join us for dinner tonight.
She must?
I must?
Of course.
I made chicken a la king. I'm sure you both acted up quite the appetite.
Thanks, but I was just gonna stop in for a sec and then bounce.
Oh, did you have other dinner plans?
Have dinner.
Dinner plans? I always thought dinner was something that just sorta happens.
Chloe, I know we didn't exactly meet each other at our best this
That's fine.
morning, but with you and Rachel becoming such fast friends, I insist you join us for dinner. Don't you agree, Rachel?
Why not?
Yes, of course. Chloe, would you join us for dinner, please?
Of course.
This is awkward.
Great. I just need to wash off. Then I'll be right down.
Don't be long. In meantime, perhaps you can help me with the table,
What
Chloe?
makes you think my hands are clean?
Sure thing, Mrs. Amber.
What makes you think her hands are clean?
Okay, I'm gonna go pack. After dinner, we can make our break. You cool down here?
Totally.
Totally. Your
Yeah.
parents love me.
They're good at coming off that way,
Don't let your
but
guard down.
don't let your guard down. And, Chloe, we just need to make it through dinner. Try not to say anything that, you know...
Telltale up.
That I would normally say.
Exactly.
Just some quality time with the Ambers. What could possibly go wrong?
Who knows? Alright, who's gonna... Steph, Mikey's okay. Drew will text you, update in a bit. You get 2 medals for good deeds today. Oh. I heard you were the Tempest. Yeah, it was kind of a big deal. I believe him. It says, okay, so Mikey's okay. Oh, it's telling them I am pulling for him. Yay, okay. Award shelf.
Rachel really was an overachiever before she met me. Glad I nipped that in the
I
bud.
wouldn't want her to overachieve.
Hiya, Mr. Amber.
Chloe, what can I do for you?
So, you're a district attorney, huh?
I'm your district attorney.
So I can call you if I'm ever district arrested?
What would you be
Awkward.
arrested for?
It was a joke. Not a good one, clearly. What do you think? I thought Rachel was perfectly cast.
She certainly was. We're very proud of her. I had no idea they were going to do that.
Do what?
Changed it.
I don't know the name for it. Reverse casting? Casting a woman as a man?
Oh, I just meant the wizard part.
I suppose that's also true.
Your daughter's pretty great.
Thank you. We're fond of her as well.
You ever feel like she's so awesome at everything that you just want to shake her? Yeah. Me neither.
Awkward. Did I just stare at them for a second? Okay.
Duty calls. Good chat, Mr. Amber.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's kind of a sociopath, I think. I hope she wasn't going to say something. Ooh, what's that? Computer.
Doing the play was bad enough without how to clear browser history, followed by a gap for all of yesterday. Holy shit. That's the guy who attacked Drew. I'm glad I gave him the cash.
Oh my.
Guess some families actually go to Paris instead of just talk about it their whole lives.
So can I talk to him about the...
Something else?
Oh, gotta go. Alright, never mind.
Duty calls. Good chat, Mr.
I thought
Amber.
maybe we could talk about the suspect. Alright, so let's get in here before she gets antsy. Table. Can I put a clock? Large. Alright. Let's get the story progressed, I guess. Alright, we're actually going to leave it here while we make chicken a la king, which looks yummy. So, alright, we will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Peace.
出れた出れた出れたストバストバストバもう一回もう一回ハッハッハッハッハッハッハッドライブはあラスパラゴス
Alright guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Lets me know that you really like the content that we do and it really helps out our channel.